Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my week 3 check-in for the month of March. So we're going to jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Thanks for hopping on in here. So today we're actually going to be doing my check-in just a tad bit different. So this is my wallet. I've been tracking my expenses in here. And so we're just going to go through those and then we'll go back to my actual spreadsheet to see where everything is. Everything is still the same. Like I'm still tracking everything the same, just doing something a little bit different. Okay. So we are going to open this up and we are just going to talk about all the things. Okay. And if I've already had this, y'all, so I didn't just like buy this, but I had stopped using it whenever I got into my car accident because I couldn't write at the time. And so I just had started fully doing everything like on my Excel spreadsheet. So first things first is going to be groceries. So we're going to be looking at groceries. And on 3/16, I went to Walmart and I spent $79.43, which left me with a negative $4.20, which I'm a little confused about because I thought I had more money. I honestly, I don't know what happened, but I am negative. So we're going to have to see about that, y'all, because yeah, I need to really go and look back at the actual receipt because that's crazy. I thought that I'd be able to stay in, especially with the $90, but I guess not. So yeah, that's what happened in groceries this week. Next is going to be gas, and for gas, I spent $50.25, which leaves me with $62.98 remaining. And we'll make sure if my math is not correct, it will do the math on my spreadsheet for me as well too. But that's how much I have in gas, and yeah, we're good with that. Now we are on to household. So for household, over the weekend, we went to Lowe's and we used our Lowe's credit card and we spent $50.77 for some things for the house. I can't even remember all the things that we bought, but we got some more things for the house. And then on the 17th, also, I paid for our lawn care because our grass got cut like that Friday or so. So I made sure that I paid them back. All right. Next is going to be personal. And for personal, this past week, I just went and got my nails done, and that was $75 plus a tip. I did go a little bit more fancy, so it did cost me a little bit more, but I really love my nails, and so I'm not mad. As long as the money is in the account, then we are good. Now, I do need to go and write this in, and I'll need to make sure that I go and add it. But for spending, nothing was spent, but I do need to add, and I'm just going to add it as of the last day. If you haven't already, go and check out my updated sinking funds, because what happened was when I updated my sinking funds, some money moved over. And so I took the money that I had saving for clothes and put it into our spending account. So we are going to be adding, I wrote it down here somewhere, so let me see it. Okay, we're going to be adding $31.22. So we're going to do $54.68 plus $31.22. And that puts me at $85.90 for spending. These envelopes were done before I had eating out, so there is no eating out envelope here. So I have it on this card behind it. On the 19th, we went to Smoothie King and we spent $17.28. So on Tuesday, I went and had a procedure done on my back. So I've been out for 3 days now. Yeah. Just like trying to recover and things like that. And so whenever I had the procedure, it was making me like really woozy afterwards, and I didn't want to eat anything, but I was like, oh, a smoothie would be great. So my husband took us to go get like a smoothie, and that is what I had. So that's what I took out of eating out. So that's where we are with that. And then y'all, back here, I actually just have this here to write down all the things that I spent on our sinking fund. So on the 17th, we bought some pet supplies for our dragons. They needed food and some calcium and stuff. So we spent $39.99. My husband bought baby girl her vitamins because for whatever reason, I can't find them, but they're locked on his Amazon. So I'm going to give him the $23 back for the vitamins. And then Lowe's, this is the other half that's coming out of the home amount because there wasn't enough, and you'll see when I close out the other $50, but we ended up spending a full $100.77 at Lowe's. And then we had got our house cleaned because I hurt my back, y'all. Our house needed to be cleaned, and we just had to get it done. So we took out cash for $150 and got the house deep cleaned. And I'm so glad that I did it. Like, I'm happy the house is clean. It's a little bit easier to manage now, and I can recover in peace. And then on the 21st, I did have to pick up some more medication, and I spent $6.21, and that will come out of health. Okay. So I'm just leaving this behind here for right now. So that is all of my expenses for the week, you guys. And now we're going to go in and plug in all the numbers and see where we actually are. So as you can see, the numbers are all here. So I'm still tracking everything. Nothing has changed on here. And then when we go over to our actual check-in, I have all of our rollover numbers here. So we can go ahead and put in the numbers. So we didn't budget anything for groceries. And then we spent, oh, Janelle, maybe you should have had the numbers out. $79.43 at Walmart. So that left us with negative $4.20. For gas, we didn't budget anything and we ended up spending $50.25. For household, we did not budget anything. And for household, I think we only had one thing. Let me double check in household again because I didn't remember. So that was, let's add that up. So we spent $85.77. So into household, and that leaves me at 130.08. So I'm also making sure that my numbers are correct. For spending, we ended up putting $31.22 into here. Okay. And then we did not spend anything. So 85.90 is what I should have. And then eating out, we did not budget anything, but I spent 17. Let me just make sure I got that $17.28. Yep. Into there. And that leaves me with $17.72. So that is perfect on here, y'all. So as you can see the breakdown here, we started off with $493.99. We added $31.22 and we spent $232.73, which now in a sense leaves us at $292.48 for week 4. We are going to look at personal. We did not budget anything, but we did spend $75 for our nails and tip. So that leaves me at $58.72. So I'll need to fix that on my card here because I did not add the change. So let me fix this. This should be 72. Okay, so yes, 58.72. And then now we have our sinking funds. I did have to go back in and fix the numbers because I did say previously that I knew this number wasn't correct because we had taken money out and moved them to different places and things like that. So I no longer had the money for weather in our sinking funds, the husband sinking funds, the clothes, and moving. So all of that came out. So technically, our sinking fund should have started off at $1,237.70. We did go ahead and add $711. I know a good amount of it is like miscued because $300 of that was 150 was from you guys using my link to get Ally Bank, and then the other 50 was extra money we put in to get our house cleaned. So yeah, but then with everything that I had spent this week, or yeah, pretty much this week actually, we ended up spending $269.20. So 269.20. So now that leaves me with $1,679.50. And these are all of the sinking funds that I am physically tracking with you all. So once again, if you guys if you haven't checked out my sinking funds update, I will leave it in the description box below. Check it out. It will make more sense as to what I am talking about. But that is where we are for our sinking funds. And then y'all, no one budgets. We're doing well this month. No one budgets, okay? So we are doing well in that category. And then I am going to go to my Ally Bank account because if y'all don't know, let me just fill you in really quickly. I do a cashless system. So I use my Ally Bank. I love them. I love them. I love them. If you're interested in using them, their link is in my description box below. They allow me to have spending accounts, and I am able to do my cashless envelope the way you see it in my wallet and on here. And then each week after I've reconciled my budget, I go ahead and just pay everything back. So that is what I'm going to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one.